The following program has been generously funded by the Patterson Foundation. This book is cool.
Hello, and welcome to This Book is Cool. My name is Beth Duda, and I'm the director of the Suncoast Campaign for grade level reading. We have an award-winning book to share with you today. The book is called Fables, and it was written and illustrated by Arnold Lobel. We have a friend with us today to talk to us about why he thinks this book is cool. With us today, we have Ben Tollefson. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Beth. How you doing today?
Fantastic. Thank you for being with us, and thank you for being willing to share why you think this book is cool.
Oh, it's my pleasure. I love this book. There's just so many fun, wonderful stories that it's filled with. And there's a nice lesson at the end of each one that are kind of called morality tales a lot. And I love this book. It was really fun.
I do too. And I want to share the beginning of one of the Fables, and then I'm going to come back with you because I have a feeling it's one that you enjoyed as well. So it's the bad kangaroo. There was a small kangaroo who was bad in school. He put thumbtacks on the teacher's chair. He threw spitballs across the classroom. He set off firecrackers in the lavatory and spread glue on the doorknobs. "Your behavior is impossible," said the school principal. "I am going to see your parents. I will tell them what a problem you are." Well, what a great beginning to the story. And we assume that the principal's going to go to the house and that the little kangaroo boy is going to be in trouble.
That was such a fun. I love this book. This story was so much fun in this book because of that setup that he's so bad. He's so bad with his principal. It's like, oh man, is he going to get it from his parents? You think, oh geez. And then when the principal gets to the parents' house and they behave exactly the same way as the little boy does, of putting firecrackers and spitballs and putting tacks on people's chairs, it was so surprising and just really funny. I really enjoyed that. That was one of my real favorites.
Me too. I loved the humor, but I also thought that the lesson, the moral, is really true, that the behavior of the child very often reflects the behavior of the parents. And,
Absolutely.
I think we all strive for it to be better, that the good behavior of the parents will,
Yes.
I'm not sure that we're all looking to be a negative influence, but...
True. Well, you hope your kids can tell the difference sometimes, and sometimes, you can't. It's one of those.
That's true. So I love all of the lessons in the book. I also love the one, "Nothing is harder to resist than a bit of flattery." And I think that is so true. And I love that these fables allow us an enjoyable way to learn some really deep life lessons.
I also, I really enjoyed the some of the other lessons too, of like, you follow your dreams, and a long hard journey can have a rewarding destination. And I just thought there's so many really great lessons in this book. I really enjoyed that.
And I loved that each fable is just a page long. So this is a kind of book that you can pick up if you are waiting for something, or a quick story before bedtime, or if you want to read a story out loud to a brother or sister or to your parents. This is a great book because you can tell the entire story in one sitting.
Yeah, little bite-sized chunks almost, just real simple. And that's a really nice element too, because in each one, you don't have to remember what happened in the last one because it's a brand new story. So it's just a really fun and easy way to kind of bounce back, and you can kind of come back to the book, put it down, like you said. So that was something I enjoy because, things get busy sometimes, so you don't have time. You get stuck and you're like, oh no, I want to see how it ends. But these are really nice little chunks. I like that.
I do too. And I really like that you took time to be with us today. I can see behind you, it looks like it's going to start raining. So
Oh,
I know.
it
So,
is.
so I'm getting a little concerned about that. So I'm going to thank you for being with us today. And I'm going to encourage you to go someplace where it's dry.
I certainly will. Thank you, Beth. It was so nice seeing you. And thanks for having me on. I really love sharing the joy of reading. So thank you so much. And it's really, really special.
This is a great book. Fables, these little bite-sized stories that have important messages for us. I love that Ben enjoyed the book so much also. It's fun to talk about books you've read with other people who have read the same books. I'd like to share with you one other photo that really tickled me. Look at that ostrich. He's in love, and he dresses up and brings flowers every day, but he's too shy to talk to the bird that he loves. It's a very sweet story. The author did a great job of giving us wonderful illustrations and terrific words. We're going to add some of those words to our word bank. The first word for our word bank is the word tidy. Tidy. Tidy means arranged neatly or in order. The next word is the word entwined. Entwined. That means to wind or twist together, to interweave something. We're going to add the word accustomed to our word bank. Accustomed. That means usual, normal, or natural. We're going to add the word noble to our word bank. Noble. Noble means to be honorable, upstanding, and good. This next word is making me think of Ben because he had some dark clouds behind him, and our next word is the word squall. Squall. Squall means a sudden, violent gust of wind or a storm. And our final word for our word bank today is the word turbulent. Turbulent. It means to move unsteadily or violently. Sometimes during a storm, the air is turbulent. We have a suggested activity for you today that goes along very well with this book. We mentioned to you that this book has different pages with different stories, and you don't have to read this book all in one sitting. It's a book that you could read a little bit of and then come back to it later on. So this book makes a great case for having a bookmark. You can make a bookmark out of a piece of colored paper or a piece of fabric or ribbon. Now this one, we put a message on it that's a positive message, kind of like the messages in our Fable book. This message is trust yourself. And I like the addition of a little peace sign in the middle of the O. When you use a bookmark, you can mark the last page of the book that you've read. And so the next time you pick up the book, you're able to go right to the bookmark and open the book where you left off. If you create a bookmark, I hope you'll take a photograph of it and send it to us at connect@gradelevelreading.suncoast.net. I also hope that you'll take the time to send us an episode of This Book is Cool. Pick out a book that you really like and select 4 or 5 reasons why you think that book is cool. Select some words from the book for our word bank and an activity that goes along with the book. You can send your own episode of This Book is Cool to connect@gradelevelreadingsuncoast.net. This book, Fables, is one that I think you're going to enjoy reading for years to come. Some of the fables will be important to you now, and some of them might be even more important later on in life. Share these fables with your mom and your dad, or your brothers and your sisters, or friends who enjoy reading just as much as you do. Remember, reading is the key to succeeding. I'm looking forward to seeing you again very soon with another episode of This Book is Cool. Until then, bye for now.